Here's your Severe Weather Team 9 forecast.
Well, good Friday afternoon. Hope you've had a great start to this Black Friday. It definitely started on the chilly side. We saw temperatures in the 20s this morning, but since we have warmed considerably, 47 degrees right now in Steubenville. The sun is out, and it has been out all morning long. And this is heading in our direction now. The Ohio Valley is just going to get clipped by this, so parts of the area will see isolated showers tomorrow, while many of us will stay dry. A ridge of high pressure that will set up over the Great Lakes by Wednesday, and with that we'll see the southerly winds kick up the humidity and also the threat for some passing showers and thunderstorms. Several days this month that we've seen below average temperatures, and I think we're going to make up for that later this week, as you'll see in the extended forecast. Live look over St. Clairsville, Ohio Valley Mall. Still some wet parking lots out there. If you were doing any last minute shopping, you might have encountered some light snow, maybe even some drizzle. That might linger on for just a bit longer, but really the overnight is expected to be quiet and on the seasonably cool side. Some ups and downs along the way, but overall, I mean, we're going to be near average most of those days.
Well, here's the big question. Can we get to 60 on Tuesday?
You know,
can we push it up there?
It's possible. It's possible. I was thinking earlier nudging it up, but
because you can break out the shorts and flip-flops at 60. Well, maybe not.
No, I would. I personally would, especially this time of year. You don't get a chance to do that.
We've got a jam-packed episode of Weather or Not. We've got nature in the news, stories on the polar vortex, also recovery efforts in Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria. And in this week's feature, Penn State meteorology students head out to Southern California to check out the National Weather Association annual meeting. That and more, Weather or Not, starts right now.
We did have that light snow fill back in within the last hour, but it does look like it's starting to break up just a little bit. Still dealing with that band of snow, looks like just south of I-70 right now. I mentioned this was just round number one. This is all part of a clipper system that's moving through. These really don't bring a lot of snow to the Ohio Valley, but with the timing of it coming later this afternoon and into tonight, this could cause some problems for not only the evening commute today, but also for the morning commute tomorrow.
Well, welcome back. We're talking about the extended period right now. I mentioned it's going to be some ups and downs in the forecast, and this weekend will certainly have that. 62 for Friday, definitely the most dreary of the days this weekend.
But watch what happens after midnight tomorrow night. Winds kick up on the order of 10 to 20 miles per hour, and these are only sustained winds. There will be some scattered snow showers that move in after midnight into very early tomorrow morning, again coating to a half-inch in spots. As it moves east, could maybe get in on some sunshine briefly late tomorrow afternoon, but there is our next system already approaching from the south and west. We'll be here by midnight and will last into your day on Saturday.
From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Well, a good Thursday afternoon, and thanks for joining me here on this CNET forecast. I'm Juklo. We've reached above average temperatures again today here in central PA, only by a few degrees, but 46 degrees as you're stepping out right now. Notice high clouds have begun to spill in. This is ahead of our next cold front. Well, a good Thursday morning, and thanks for tuning into this CCR forecast. I'm Juklo. Pretty cool start to the day. Woke up to temperatures in the 40s here in Happy Valley. Currently, it's 54 degrees here in State College, and boy, has it turned out to be a dull day here in central Pennsylvania. A lot of clouds over Beaver Stadium right now and a temperature of only 41 degrees. It's not only chilly, but there's a honking wind out of the west at 20 miles per hour right now, and that's bringing your feels like down to 32 degrees. So it's likely to re-strengthen. And then from there, what it does is still very uncertain. So we could see the storm, the center of it, move right into Miami, perhaps pass just east of Miami. Those details yet to be resolved. Here's our beautiful sunset. Boy, is that pretty. Wow. 8 degrees above zero. It's pretty, but it's very cold. Wind out of the east at 5, so that's making it feel more like zero right now in Steubenville. Still have some snow showers out there, but these will be tapering off over the next few hours. Real story is going to be the cold, and it will stick around for quite some time. Wind chill at this hour at 5 degrees below zero, with that wind still blowing out of the west at 10 miles per hour. Wind chills will be below zero for pretty much the entire night tonight. Temperatures across the Ohio Valley, upper single digits. We struggled to reach 10 degrees today, and average high this time of year, 37 degrees. So we were almost 30 degrees below average today when it came to the temperatures. Look off to the west, it's even colder. 9 Columbus, 2 in Indianapolis, 0 degrees in Chicago. And these are the temperatures that are heading our way later tonight and tomorrow morning. Winds are up 5 to 10 miles per hour out of the west, and they will
lessen somewhat overnight tonight, but with temperatures getting down close to 0, really won't take much to get the wind chills as low as maybe 10 degrees below 0. Wind chills at this hour, generally around 5 degrees below 0, 6 below in Wheeling, 4 below in New Philadelphia. If you are heading out this evening, snow showers possible in the next hour, but really throughout the evening they will be dissipating. So just a mostly cloudy sky for your evening plans. Temperatures upper single digits, wind chills below 0. So put on the layers, hats, gloves, maybe the hand warmers, because it's going to be a frigid night yet again. Doppler 9 showing some of those scattered snow showers that have moved just to the south of Steubenville now, just to the south of Route 22 there in east central Jefferson County, also crossing into the panhandle of West Virginia. These will continue to move to the south and east and dissipate. So aside from maybe a quick dusting, these really won't produce many issues tonight. Real story is the cold. Wind chill advisory is in effect until noon on Wednesday for the entire viewing area. That's because wind chills could go as low as 10, maybe 15 degrees below 0. So we're tracking that bitter cold tonight. We actually might reach the 20s for a change on Wednesday. I can't believe we're thinking that's warm, but it'll be short-lived because it looks like another Arctic front will cross Wednesday night. That'll usher in some more snow showers and yet another period of frigid weather to close out this week. Futurecast this evening, notice clouds still around, but throughout the overnight clouds will begin to break up, and as these clouds break up and with light winds, good recipe to get temperatures down, and I think some of us might get below 0. That's 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Steubenville 2 above, 7, 8 o'clock, many of us close to 0. I think much like this morning, our western communities such as New Philadelphia, maybe Cambridge, Cadiz could get down below 0. And it looks like throughout the afternoon tomorrow, good deal of sunshine, but temperatures only reaching the teens again, so the sun really won't do all that much. It looks like Wednesday we start out sunny, but then we'll begin to increase the cloud cover ahead of that next front. So for tonight, clouds, partly cloudy, bitterly cold, 0 degrees, might be even colder in some of our western locations. Tomorrow, mostly sunny sky, 16 for a high, still a good 20 degrees below average. The next Arctic front crosses Wednesday night. That'll bring some scattered snow showers on Thursday. Temperatures plummeting yet again, 10 degrees on Friday. Look at those overnight lows. Thursday night and Friday night below 0. I think Saturday morning will be the coldest morning of the week and of the season. 6 degrees below 0. Wind chills probably even colder than that. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel there. 38 on Monday. Finally.
I don't think 38 it shouldn't be a light at the end of the tunnel this time of year, though. That's usually our typical average, correct?
I don't think I've ever been more excited for a Monday in my life.
Yeah.
It's all about perspective.
Yeah.
38 degrees sounds good to me. Well, Addis, thank you.